V-Ray Dirt. If I double click it, I now have V-Ray Dirt. I'm going to put this up to say 100 millimeters, and subdivisions, let's put that up to 20. And back in the main main material swatch here, just make that white. It doesn't really matter too much because we've got a diffuse in there, but pull the self-illumination up to 100. Now in your V-Ray settings, go to the global switches tab, switch on material override, pull that over onto the button as an instance, and see it'll match here. Now what we want to do is switch off lights, hidden lights, shadows, reflection and refraction, and go up into the render settings, environment, and change your environment to white and go OK. Now give that a render, and what you'll get is an ambient occlusion of your scene. Now what we're actually seeing here is, just select our reflector. In fact, if we just go H and type in reflector, 1, 2, 3, go OK, right click, object properties, just make sure they're not visible to camera and they're not renderable. And that way when we do this ambient occlusion pass, we're not going to get these edges around here from those reflectors. Now the reflectors don't make any difference at all to the ambient occlusion pass, and you'll see now that we get these nice dark details here. In After Effects and Photoshop, all you do is you bring that in and you use it as a multiply layer over the top of your beauty render that we did before, and you get all of this nice dark detail in the areas where the light simply can't get into. And it's only through using that that we get a lot of this nice detail inside this dark shadow areas, inside all of these nooks and crannies where light just simply can't get into. Okay, so basically you've got something to get on with there. I'm going to supply the car, it's a Mitsubishi ASX model that I put together, and you'll be able to start from scratch, and the materials will be on the car, so you can also use those materials for some other car vehicles that you might do yourself or download. But I think the real important thing is to make sure that you have a vehicle that is actually materialed correctly before you try to attempt to do any lighting, because you need to assess how the lights are working on a material